al día, con fuerza, y hay gente que la ha empezado bastante más tempranito.
Yeah. So yeah, are we doing this right now? Is there anything we need to tell anyone? Oh, please, could you tell about the questions? Yeah. You go, sorry.
Oh,
You go.
que por favor, en las preguntas, intentad hacer preguntas, ¿vale? Saludos está muy bien, pero perdemos tiempo de realmente hacer preguntas. Por favor, si podemos dedicarlo a eso, hacer preguntas, fantástico, ¿vale? You want to say it?
Yeah, with regards to the questions, please make sure they're just questions and not, can I have a hello to my friend and things, just in case it slows things down. So just kind of keep the questions relevant, and we will get through as many questions as we can. So should we welcome to the stage? So please welcome to the stage Zack Roick and Michael TREBUENO.
Let's do this. I feel more energy. This is good.
I'm so glad you guys are all here. I'm feeling love. We love you too. Oh, guapo.
Muy guapo.
Mucho guapo.
The what?
Thank you.
Guapa.
Cuando queráis.
Okay.
Hola.
Hola.
Hey guys, I've got a question for Zack. I was wondering how does it feel being the only human in the gang?
Well, as I've said many times, I am honored to play Matt Donovan, the only human in a town of supernatural craziness. You know, it's cool. Everyone has a unique power on the show, and you think Matt doesn't have one, but being the only human is my power.
Dice que cómo se siente al ser el único humano dentro de Mystic Falls, y dice que bueno, que dentro de ese pueblo pues todo el mundo es supernatural, y que se siente que su poder cree que es el ser humano.
Okay.
That's hot. Okay? That's nitrous?
So keep rocking and rolling, huh?
Hello guys.
Hello.
I have a question for both of you, and I was wondering what do you like and what do you dislike about each other's character?
About each other's character?
Yeah.
Tyler can be a real dick.
I feel I like that Matt Donovan's the only human. I think it's a good thing. But I dislike that he doesn't get laid more often.
I concur.
Yeah, I feel bad for him.
You know, I feel bad for Tyler. One thing I don't like about Tyler is that he has nothing really left. You know, he's very alone. So you kind of feel sorry for him. I feel his mom was killed in a very terrible way. You know, and then Klaus ends up stooping his girl too. It's fucked up. And I love everything about Matt Donovan.
A él le gusta... Oh, yeah, I totally forgot.
Oh, sorry.
No. Que es el único humano, y what do you like about him?
That he's the only human.
Didn't like.
Oh, didn't like that he doesn't get laid.
Oh, que no folla, no sé qué. So, y de él que está muy no le gusta que esté tan solo, que realmente lo ha perdido todo y es una putada, y lo que le gusta es todo.
Okay guys, thank you. I love you.
I love you too. Great question.
Hi guys, my question is for Michael. Do you prefer Tyler as a human werewolf or hybrid?
Hybrid.
And why?
Because the hybrid, he can be both vampire and werewolf, and he's powerful, and he can change and transform into a werewolf whenever he wants. He's a badass when he's a hybrid. So yeah, hybrid.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, my question is for
Silver
Michael.
hair? Does that girl have silver hair right there? To the right. Look at her hair. It's like silver.
It might be blonde.
Is it blonde? Oh, am I tripping? I don't know. Okay, never mind. Sorry. I'm sorry. Yes. What was your question? Yes, I'm listening. Sorry.
Do you want Forward to be on game?
Do I want them to be back together?
Yes.
No. She had sex with Klaus. No. No, absolutely not.
As we say in America, kick rocks, babe.
Yeah, can you say that?
I think it's pretty clear.
No. The kick rocks? That probably doesn't translate.
Yeah, no.
No, I mean, look, Tyler will always love Caroline. They'll have a friendship, but I don't think they're going to be boyfriend, girlfriend.
But don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. Translate?
Thank you for your question.
Okay, I have a question for Zack too. Game. Bed.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. All the time.
You want Forward to be the end game, and do you think? Okay. Well.
With you.
You should probably run over there.
Here, what's the thing?
Yeah.
Wait, what's the problem? What do we have?
Yeah, Dave, go read it.
What's going on? Oh, that's okay. Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. We got time. What's the question?
Is she crying?
Okay, listen, that's actually a great question. It's a tough question. She wanted to know if I had to choose, if I had to choose for Matt Donovan, who he would end up with at the end of the show. Would he want to marry Elena, Rebecca, or another girl on the show?
I always said I think you would be with Elena. I've always said that.
No,
I always thought Elena. I just wanted Matt Donovan.
I don't know if you guys have ever had a best friend from the sandbox, but that's what kind of what's going to happen. But let's talk about procreating, as Mr. Trevino did so well earlier. I think that Matt and Rebecca would have some really good-looking kids. That Rebecca Michelson.
You have incredible eyes.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, thank you very much. Okay. Nate Belushi, I believe, is flown away. He's actually, well, he's gone. Yeah. All right, sweetheart.
Hi.
Hi.
My question is for Zack. Do you want Matt to be a supernatural creature, or do you prefer that remains like a human?
Like I've said a million times. No, I understand that everyone would think I would want to be a werewolf or a vampire or something like that. And in the beginning of the show I did. I wanted to be something else, but I like being human.
Dice que al principio sí que a lo mejor quería ser un vampiro o un hombre lobo, pero que dice que ahora está contento y que prefiere quedarse así, como un humano.
I like feeling the pain.
It's more special.
Okay, exactly. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, hey, nice to meet you. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Okay. It's for the two of you. Knowing what it is to be Matt and what it is to be Tyler, how would you deal with exchanging characters?
I'd go grab a girl and get my wolf on.
Si se pudieran intercambiar los papeles, él dice que cogería, se haría hombre lobo y se iría por las mujeres.
I guess I'd learn how to make a cocktail or two.
Would you like fries with that?
What else? I'd be able to shoot guns. He's got a rifle, so that'd be kind of cool. And he's got a, well, no, dude, you got a new truck now.
I have a new sweet truck.
He's got a brand new truck, so, yeah.
Haría cócteles, dispararía con escopetas, tenía un coche nuevo, haría todas esas cosas.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, this is for both of you. If you could have participated in the creation of your characters, is there anything that you could have added or removed from your characters, from the personality, you know? Is there something you don't like or that you would like to have? You know?
What do you think? Le he preguntado si pudieran haber estado en el momento en el que crearon sus personajes, si hubieran añadido o quitado algo de sus personajes.
For Tyler, what can I do with that? I think now I'm okay with it because Tyler had a werewolf gene, but in season 1, Tyler was terrible. He was, I want to say dick, but he was just bad. He was a jerk. And, at the time I wanted to take that all back, but now that we've progressed to 5 seasons, we understand he was a werewolf, and the werewolf is a hybrid, and he had this werewolf gene, and so now I understand, but back then that's what I wanted to take away.
Sí, dice que en la temporada 1 era un tío, pues, repelente, ¿no? Un tío cabrón, básicamente. Y...
What is
jerk.
Jerk.
A jerk. So, dice que ahora con 5 temporadas pues ya sabemos que era porque tenían gen de hombre lobo, ya entienden un poquito por qué era así en la primera temporada, ¿no? Y a lo mejor en ese momento hubiera quitado eso.
Mine is kind of the same as his. He said he wished he was nicer and not as much of a jerk. I wish that Matt wouldn't have been so nice. I wish that Matt maybe would have stuck up for himself a little bit more. You know, he's a jock and an athlete, but he's such a wimp.
Y él básicamente lo contrario, que desearía que no fuera tan majo, ¿no?
Can I ask something else for Matt? Do you think there's any possibility of having your mother back on the show?
Say the end part.
Like the character of the mother, Matt's mother.
Matt's mother, yes.
Is there any possibility that she could come back to the show?
You know what I've learned from this show and 5 seasons of filming, anything is possible with the Vampire Diaries. So I would say yes. There's a good possibility. I would think that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
First of all, I just want to say thank you for being here with us because
thank
it means
you.
the world to
Oh,
me.
that's sweet. Thanks for coming, huh?
And my question is for both of you, and is what is the best part of being here with your friends? What do you like most about CU?
Well, honestly, because it's kind of cool. We have a translator, and so it's kind of cool to be in a different country and kind of try and be engaging, trying to say a joke, and then a joke doesn't land, like it's not funny. So I kind of like that interaction right now. I think it's happening right now. It's pretty entertaining.
I love this microphone. I really do. Hello.
Dice que lo que más le gusta es la interacción con los fans, que puedan hacer, porque a veces se encuentra en algún país que hace un chiste o intenta hacer un chiste y cric, 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 cric.
What is it? Oh, crickets! Oh, that was crickets! Okay.
Is that a, you know, when you say a joke and...
Yeah, I like that.
y le gusta que haya esta interacción. Básicamente le gusta que esté yo aquí, básicamente. That's a joke, Randy.
Yeah, good job.
What I said is that you basically like that I'm here.
Yes, exactly. I do.
Thank you so much. I love you both.
Thank you.
Ching,
Love you
ching.
too.
Hi. Hi. My question is for Matt. What do you most like about of character?
About my character?
No, Zack.
Oh, wait, is this question not for me? Okay. The question's for you. What do you like most about your character?
Hi.
Hello. Good morning. Buenos dias.
What do I love most about Matt? His blue eyes.
Lo que le gusta más son sus ojos azules.
Thank you. Love you.
Debbie, love you too.
Hello.
Hey, baby.
We are on live streaming now. So you have the cameras just in front of you. Could you say hi to
Hello, world.
Virgin, Michelle, and Annette?
Wait, say it one more
Say
time.
hi to me.
Michelle, Annette, and Virgin, Michelle, and Annette from Belgium. They are watching you.
Oh.
Annette from Germany. They are watching you, and they have some questions.
Hello, Annette, Virginia, and Michelle.
Yeah.
Why aren't you here?
How are you? And I've got the answers.
Michelle met you last week in Belgium, in Brussels. And
It was fun.
Oh, Michelle. Oh, yeah. Hi.
she says hi, and Virgin has a request that she
I don't know if I
can
can take care of that one.
be in Barcelona this year, so she would like to, if you could blow her a kiss to the camera.
You gotta say that quickly.
It's a long way to blow to Belgium.
The last question from Annette from Denmark, sorry, not Germany. What feelings or emotions are the hardest to act out?
For crying for me, yeah. Because when I'm angry and he's turning into a werewolf and he's throwing things, it's kind of easy and it's kind of fun. Yeah, crying I guess for me is a little bit difficult.
Dice que llorar es lo más difícil, que cuando está con rabia o todo esto es más fácil llevarlo, pero el llorar es difícil.
Perfect. And you, Zack?
All comes easy to you, huh? It's just...
Well, you know what? When Matt has to act like he's angry with his fellow brothers like Tyler, that's really hard for me because I love this guy so much. To show anger towards him is very hard. You know?
I love you too.
We love you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Michael, welcome back to Barcelona. Zack, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
And question is for both of you. If you had to choose a nickname for yourself, what would it be?
Beast.
Bestia.
Wait, a nickname for myself or Tyler? For Tyler.
No, for yourself.
Oh,
Night Beast.
yeah.
And Zack?
Yeah. Exactly.
It's for both of you the question.
Yeah, what kind of nickname would you give yourself?
Sí, no, sí, le está diciendo a ver qué mote se pondrían. ¿No? ¿Un mote?
Actually,
That's good.
no, it's the same. It's about the same question. Actually, Michael, you should know, Spanish fans have given you one already. It's TREBUENO.
It's true. bueno?
TREBUENO.
Es un poco francés, ¿no?
No, I explain.
¿Qué bueno o qué bueno?
TREBUENO.
¿Cómo?
I explain you.
Oh, okay.
Please. I explain.
Tell me.
It's a word game with your last name. Tre in French means very, and bueno in Spanish is good, meaning hot. So that means that you are very hot.
Muchas gracias.
Help me please. TREBUENO. TREBUENO. And Zack, I'm sorry, I don't have one for you. But today,
Great story.
in the past, I will be one for you.
By the end of the day.
At the end of the day, okay? I promise you. Okay? Thank you very much. I love you both.
I love you.
Hi, I'm from Brazil.
I love Brazil.
Yeah? You know Brazil?
I want to go to Brazil. I've never been invited to Rio for that convention.
Yeah, I want to go to Brazil too.
Yeah, really good.
You would have fun there.
So, first, I agree with you, Michael. In the beginning of the season, Tyler was a jerk.
Was
But
a
now
jerk.
it's better.
Now it's better, yes.
And my question is for Zack. Zack, in the beginning of the series, Matt was just like Elena ex-boyfriend, but now he is a very important person. What do you thought about this happen, and what do you think about that? You like that, and you expected
We didn't get it.
was happening with your character.
Oh.
Did you expect?
I see what you're saying. So Matt started off just being Elena's boyfriend. Did I expect his story to develop like it has?
Yes.
Yeah, because I'm really fucking awesome. No.
Thank you, guys.
No, I actually, I didn't read the books, so he filled me in on a lot of what was in store for Matt. You know, I knew I was going to be human, so that's the only thing I really knew.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
You both are lovely and cute.
Thank you. See, I was just going to say the same to you. Those glasses look great.
Yeah, I like your glasses.
They're really good.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Dice que no sabía porque él no había leído los libros, dice que Michael con eso le ayudó bastante y le dijo lo que le iba a pasar un poquito en el futuro, pero no sabía, pero sí que lo esperaba porque él confía en sus dotes.
Hi, welcome to Spain. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us.
My question is, by the end of season 5, Tyler, Jeremy, and Matt created kind of a badass team. So, would you like that to continue in season 5?
Yes.
You think it will?
I would. It'd be fun. It's I think it's a different storyline that because if you remember in season 1, Tyler and Jeremy, they didn't get along. So to see them kind of grow together is kind of cool. And I know because Matt Donovan and Jeremy are super close. And, so yeah, I'd like to see that go on more. We could be that badass team that you were talking about.
I think it's a very fun storyline to explore as well. So you have 3 kind of kids that are sort of lost, floating, trying to figure out how to become a man, like where they stand in the world. And so, as you saw towards the end of the season, 3 boys in a mansion, you know, we kind of transformed the Lockwood Mansion. So I think those kind of scenes are funny to play. It's a lot, you know, no one's dying, it's light, 3 boys just living together. I think it's good, it's great. Sharing things.
Le he preguntado porque el grupo este que han hecho sus personajes, que lo ha llamado como el equipo de la hostia, yo qué sé. Y que dice que sí, que mola, que en la primera temporada a lo mejor lo hizo con Jeremy, pero que ahora le gusta esta relación que tiene con Matt. Y que espera que siga, que vuelva a este equipo.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you too.
Love you too.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Thanks for coming to Spain. My question is, can you describe yourself in 3 words?
Can I describe myself in 3 words?
Yes, I will.
You know what? Paul Wesley was asked this question, and he was asked to describe me in 3 words. So I'm gonna do what Paul said, and Paul said, sexy little bitch. I'll agree with the little part, for sure. It works. No, it landed. No, kick. Did you want to? Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, bye. Thanks.
Thank you.
Adios.
Yes. Again, I'm not going to introduce myself, but maybe the team from France with Valentin, Fanny, and Meryl. So my question is for Michael. So I saw the last episode of Originals. I love it. And I would like to know if will Taylor become the leader of the World Pack and return to New Orleans?
Yeah. Well, I wanted, when I went on the Originals for 2 episodes, Julie Plex said that I would be there for more than 2 episodes. I don't know what happened, but I'd like to go back. But I wouldn't want to go back and fight with Klaus anymore. I think that's it. I don't want to deal with Klaus anymore. I love Joseph Morgan, but I don't want to have storylines with Klaus because that's dangerous. But I actually haven't seen what's going on with the Originals. But if there's a wolf pack and there's things going on, then yeah, why not? I'd love to be part of it.
Beautiful. And the questions for Zack. Is Mac going to be involved in a serious relationship in Mystic Falls?
Are you going to get laid anytime soon?
I hope so. I really don't know. I would say the last thing that Matt's probably going to find is love. Maybe he might find a new job since the girl got blown up. But like I said, still pining away for Sheriff Forbes. Tweet that.
Dice que sí, espera encontrar el amor en alguna temporada y dice que él nunca ha perdido la esperanza y tiene las esperanzas puestas en la Sheriff Forbes.
Loves you and don't change anything. You are great, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Don't go changing.
Sorry, me again. We have Michelle again from Belgium. She went
Michelle over here?
Yeah.
You again.
She's asking if Zack has a real Facebook account because she was talking to some Zack.
What did he say?
No, I don't have a Facebook, and that's really weird. You should tell that person to maybe pick up a new hobby. Go outside, breathe some fresh air.
Okay, thank
Sí,
you.
dice que no tiene Facebook y que le diría a esa persona que se está haciendo pasar por él que se fuera a dar un paseo, que saliera de casa.
That's right. If I had a Facebook, you guys would know about it because I would use it and I would talk to you all. And you'd see pictures of me doing stuff, so. Another round of applause.
Hi guys.
My question is for both of you. Do you have new projects for the future for soaps or film?
Actually, I'm trying to book a movie. I would love to do a movie next month in June, but you know, I know we try because we only have 3 months, if that, to fit. But you know, but actually, Zach, he did a movie last year, last hiatus.
Yeah, it was a movie about the Civil War. I'm still waiting for that to be released, but it's a really hard thing to fit a movie that, you know, basically wraps around your schedule. Usually you're beholden to that schedule. You know, if you're the lead on a television show, it's really hard to make a film when you're in a 3-month hiatus. So, you know, I started building birdhouses. Been trying to create new hobbies, new projects, stuff like that to keep my mind active.
Le ha pedido ver si tenían proyectos de...
I tried Sudoku. Didn't really work out.
En películas y tal, dicen que es muy difícil, teniendo solo 3 meses de parón entre temporada y temporada, pues que es muy difícil, que normalmente pues las agendas no funcionan, ¿no? Y que están intentando buscar nuevos hobbies como construir casitas para pájaros.
Thank you, and friends love you.
All fans.
Love you too.
Hey guys, last question.
Hey,
How are you?
Good, man. How are you?
What the? Shut the front door.
Just getting started. Yes.
So, how do you deal with your feelings when you just finish to act a scene? Difficult scene, emotional scene?
Well, it has ice in it.
I walk back to my dressing room and kind of regroup, I guess, mentally. Only on the transformation scenes where I'm yelling and screaming. Everything else, it's kind of, it's fine. It's not that difficult to get out of the scene mentally with the feelings.
For example, when we had Bonnie's funeral, that was, you know, we were all very emotional that day. We were, you know, mourning the loss of a friend. Days like that, you need to, you know, go be by yourself, listen to a happy song, something uplifting, because it's a little hard to pull yourself out of that funk, you know, sometimes.
Está hablando de, por ejemplo, el encierro de Bonnie, pues a veces pues lo que hacen es ir a su camerino y ponerse alguna canción pues alegre para salir de ese estado, ¿no? Dice que también normalmente para el resto de las escenas pues es bastante más fácil, que no es nada complicado, simplemente algunas de esas que son muy emocionantes, ¿no?
Yeah.
Thank you. Vale, chicos, seguimos.
Thank you for your questions. See you guys in a bit.
So we'll take a Michael TREBUENO, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Okay, so we